Online students, am I audible, students? Online students, am I audible? Yes, those who says good morning, I am also saying good morning. Are you understanding what I am saying? Those who says good morning, I am also saying good morning. That means you are not necessary to say good morning. Those who says good morning, I am also saying good morning, I am saying. Okay, anyhow. So good morning, good afternoon is not a problem. So let us start the subject. Okay, now start. No internal marks here. Read well. Try to get more subject. So last class, we already completed the concept of Python with Oracle, Python with Oracle, and these are all different examples done. Communication between Python and Oracle we already completed. These are the steps which we have already completed here. These are the steps which we already completed. Okay. Now it is the time to see to go for communicating with MySQL. So online students, I hope that you practice these examples. Have you practiced this all these examples? Mhm. Everybody, girls, practiced. I said to sit this side. మీకు కూడా చెప్పాను కదా ఇటు కూర్చోమని. I said to sit this side. Don't want to sit. No, you want to sit this side only. Hmm. Sit on this side, ma. Right? Okay, no problem. So now let us move to the further. Same steps. I will go to Python with MySQL. I will go for it. Now I'm going to take up this. Now just watch it. Very simple. In today, we'll deal with communication between Python and MySQL. Python and MySQL, I will take it. Python and MySQL, I will take it. So easy, students. So I'll take it and MySQL, I will take up like this. Students, to develop Python and MySQL communication, MySQL database communication applications, we need the following prerequisites. Number one, install Python software, install MySQL database software, which I already given to you a YouTube link for you. Install corresponding database module for Python programmers. So I will install two modules here. One is called MySQL hyphen connector and what now? MySQL hyphen connector hyphen Python. These are the two modules you need to install. These are the two modules you need to install. After installing the above three things, we develop the application. There is a Python program which will establish the communication between Python software and what? Oracle software earlier. Now it is called MySQL database software. To do this, we will learn the following steps. Come on, import CX underscore Oracle or Oracle DB depends on the Python version we are using it. But here we are supposed to install MySQL dot connector. MySQL dot connector. Installation will be with some name and importing will be with some other name. MySQL dot connector. MySQL dot connector and other modules if required. MySQL dot connector is a fixed one. For all the type of versions, this is a fixed one. And import what? Other modules. Every Python program must get the connection from MySQL database. MySQL database. How to get this connection, students? I will explain to you. Every Python program, same. Cursor object, same. Query designing, same. Processing, same. Closing the connection is optional. What is just changing? Step number 1 and 2 are changing. Rest of them are going to be same. Rest of them are going to be same. Are you following? Next, explanation. Import. Step number 1. Import. What is this now? MySQL dot what? Connector. Connector. Now we will import it. So students, I will write it. That step anyhow you are understanding. Import MySQL, MySQL dot connector, MySQL dot connector. Here I'm writing MySQL dot connector as MC, something, something you can write it. After importing this kind of thing, I'll show you finally this entire thing. Import MySQL dot connector and other modules if required. So this entire sentence I will change it. And that is importing done. Next I need to go for what? Connection. So for connection is concerned, it should be something different. So before entering into these steps, before going to implement these steps, I want to tell you few lines about MySQL. I want to tell you few lines about MySQL. MySQL is also one of the open source database, which is now handed over to Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation is whole and sole responsible for what? Maintaining and managing MySQL also. Students, MySQL database, if you look at this MySQL database, here I am writing it. MySQL database is a collection of what? Is a collection of what? MySQL database is a collection of, is a collection of, I'm writing databases. Databases. MySQL is a collection of databases. Sir, what is this databases? Each database, collection of databases. Each database is a collection of tables. Collection of tables. From here it is same. Each table is a collection of what? Records. Already done. Collection of records. Collection of records. So here we are going to say MySQL database is a collection of databases, and each database is a collection of tables. Each table is a collection of records. Now, diagrammatic representation, students, online students, diagrammatic representation. See, ma, this is called MySQL database. This is called MySQL database. See, students, there I am going to have it. There I am have it. In this place, I'm going to take up. In this place, I'm going to take up. And I'm writing one database. I'm writing, students, one database. This is called one database. The database name is, for example, university. 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 University is called what here? Database name. I'm developing one type of project for a university completely. That is one database name I will take it. It's something like a folder for in normal life of the programming. This database contains internally this type of tables. What is the table I'm having here? Here I'm writing colleges details, college details. Now I'm going to take it as what? The courses available, course details in the university, and then faculty details about the university, teaching staff, and then non-teaching staff. Like that, there are so many number of details are available. What is this is nothing but here colleges details, which are all the colleges are affiliated to that particular university. Colleges, this is called college table. Next is called what you know, courses offered by the university. Courses. Next is called what you know, teachers. Teachers, that is called a teaching staff. Teaching staff underscore teaching staff, as well as what you know, non-teaching staff. Non-teaching staff. I'm writing non-teaching staff. I'm writing. So I'm writing there non underscore teaching staff. So, so I'm writing here not teaching staff. So here this is my data. This is my data. So I think you are following me. Students, each one is containing what column names will be there or not? Column names will be there. Column names will be there. So here column names will be there. So there I'm writing it. Column names will be there. So here I'll take up number of columns. What are these colleges, courses, etc. tables. Here, here, colleges, what? Courses, teaching staff, teaching underscore staff, etc. are called what? Tables. Tables. Tables are present in where? Databases. Databases. So here, if you want to create a table, if you want to create a table, compulsory what we need? Database name is required. Similarly, if you go to this place, another one, I will take one more database I will create. What is the another database I'm creating? Banking. For example, this is called banking. There I'm writing banking. There I'm saying banking. So here, students, banking. So banking is my database name. Banking is my database name. Database name. Banking is my database name. This database name is containing table. This is one table. Customers details, borrowers details. Next is called what you know, bank employee details, outsourcing employees, and then there is something like different type of things. What insurance details which is offered by some banks. This is called table number one. Table number one. Example, just I'm writing table. Table number one, table number two, like this. These are all called tables interns. Table number two, next interns is called table number three. Table number three, next is called table number four. Table number five. Table number five. These are all called multiple tables. I think you are following me. So, if you want to create any kind of record must be saved in where? Table. Table, if you want to have, what do you require? Database. Now I'm going to enter into where first? Right. So in MySQL database, what will be present? Databases. Databases will contain what? Tables will contain what? Ultimately, we will insert the record. To insert the record, what I need? Table. Tables will present in where? Databases. So what we need to create first to create my table database I need to create. Understood? Good. So I'm not going to tell about who developed MySQL, which year it is developed it, and why the word MySQL has come. I'm not telling all those things. If I go to that, it is something like a political lecture. It is political lecture. No political lecture. Work to be done. First work to be done. Let us move to the further. Let us go to the MySQL is having here. You go to this place. Once you install MySQL, it will be there here. Here it is available MySQL. MySQL is available here. Command client you need to click. Command client you need to click. Here I am having MySQL here, my dear students. MySQL command client. Right? Run as administrator. Yes, here. Now I'm having password. I need to enter the password. The password I gave in my system is called what? Root. Default one is root, which I kept as it is as like that. So it is opening like an SQL prompt. MySQL is opening. How did you open that SQL Oracle? Username, password. Here also I entered what? Root. You need to install. I gave the YouTube link for you. YouTube link I gave you. Are you following me? Right. Come to the point of it. MySQL. There I want to go for. First, what is the thing you need to see? What is the thing you need to see? Come on. Databases. Databases. I will say. To see the databases, we need to use some native commands. What is that? Show databases. Show what? Databases. Show databases. Semicolon. Show databases. Now we are writing. It will show you all the databases which are present here. Show databases. We are writing database. Here database names are available here. Are you following me? This is my database name, batch 4 p.m., batch 7 a.m. These are my database names. How do you see the database names now? Show databases. Now how to enter into the database? I will say use. Use the database name batch 7 a.m. Batch 7 a.m. Batch 7 a.m. Are you following me? Right? Semicolon. Once you say batch 7 a.m., you are plugged into the database name. That means you are entering in where? Where are you entering in? Database. You are entering into database. Once you enter into the database, what you can see? Tables. How do you see the tables? How do you see the databases? Show databases. How to see the tables? Show tables. Spell out. Show tables. Show tables. This is my table names. Table underscore in batch. Employee, student is a fully designed database. Database learning is a dead easy. Database learning is dead easy. Like how easy? When you are going to the college, 1 hour will take in journey. Engineering college going 1 hour journey minimum on and average. In 1 hour, if I read my MySQL 10 pages while coming to home, in bus only I can learn MySQL, SQL. Like that, you can learn it. No need to sit in the class and no need to learn. That much easy to learn databases. Understand? How to see the databases now? How to see the structure of the database? How to see the structure of the table? So, table. ఏ బ్యాచ్ మందంతా మొద్దు బాబులు డిఈఎస్సి డిఈఎస్సి description. How to see the table? How to see the table structure? DESC. Employee. This is called employee related structure will be shown. What is the field name? ENO. Field type int. Data type is different in MySQL. And null. No, no, no. What is the key applied? Primary key applied on this. What is this now? Varchar, float, int. MySQL data types are completely different from Oracle data types. But rest of the SQL statements are same. DES is same here and there. How do you see the how do you see the records in employee table? How to see the description of the table DESC? How to read the records from the table? Select star from employee. This is also going to be same. You see the number of records which are present. It is a fully decorated. Select star from, insert into same, delete also same, update also same, alter also same, create also same, drop also same, everything same. That's why I said SQL commands are common for all the databases. What is different? Data types are different. Something like a native statements are something different. Are you following me? So how to come out of that? How to come out of that? You have to say exit. You will come out of it. Let us go once again. Let us go once again. Launch your Python command client. Run as administrator here. Now I will enter the use password root. Root. Now I will see what? Databases. How do you see the databases? So databases. Semicolon. Databases are shown. How to go for the database 4 p.m. Use batch 4 p.m. Batch 4 p.m. Yes, there I will go for what? I want to see the tables inside of it. Show tables. Show tables. Student, employee, something like this, something multiple things are available. Student, STUD, student, STUD details. Something is available. DEF, sorry, what is this now? DESC, STUD, STUD details. STUD details. It is containing field name, number, name, CRS, college name, college location, university location. These are all called what? Different type of values. I took it here. Are you following me? So select to how do you see the data? Select star from STUD details. STUD details. These are all called different type of people. Different type of people we have the data. It's a fully designed database. So really very good database. Are you following me? Right. This is about structure of that MySQL, how it looks. Now I want to remove or create a database. Shall I create a database? So because I said already in the class, to go for our basic question is what? How to place the records in a table. To create a table, I need what? So in Oracle, it is not the structure. In Oracle, directly you can create a table. Create table, table name. But here, first we need to create what? Database you need to create. So how to create a database? That is our target here. Can I create a database now? How to create a table? Tell me syntax. Create table, table name. How to create a database? How to create a table? Create table, table name. How to create a database? Create database, database name. Okay. Come on. Create database, database name. KVR, KVR. What is happening? Query OK. Query OK means this is clear. Now say what? Show databases. Show databases. Now see that is it KVR created or not? Created. How to create a database? Create database, database name. Created or not? Yes. Now I want to create one more database. Come on. Come on. Create database. Create database. Database. HYD. HYD. So query OK. Show databases. Is HYD created or not? Yes. Is it easy to create the database or difficult? Easy. Now I want to remove this database names. I want to remove the database names. Once if I remove the database name, automatically table also will be deleted. Records also will be deleted. But to remove these databases, you need to enter the password or not. If password is not entered, it is going to be, if password is not given to anybody, it is so secured. Once you give in a database, there is a chance of losing the security. So how to remove these databases? How to create a database? Create. What is an opposite to create? Come on. Drop. Okay, database, database name. Database name. Batch 7 a.m. Batch 7 a.m. Query OK. Two rows affected. In the two tables are there, it is removed. Show databases. Batch 7 a.m. gone. What? Are you following me? Next, another one. Drop database, database KVR. It is also gone. Are you following me? So show databases. What is not there? KVR is not there. Batch 4 p.m. not there. Batch 7 a.m. is not there because I dropped it or not. So how to create a database? Create a database, database name. How to drop the database? Drop database, database name. Shall I go for that now? So let us go to the subject of this. MySQL architecture, you know. Now I'm entering into the coding level. Here, students, if you want to go to it, let me go to the Python command prompt. Now I need to go for writing the code or not. How to write the Python code? In the command prompt, if you come, in the command prompt, if you come, so MySQL, I'm going, sorry, CMD, I will take it. CMD, I will take it. How to install MySQL modules now? Come on, start. Pip install MySQL hyphen connector. Hyphen connector. So if it is already installed, you will get this requirement already satisfied. If you want, you can uninstall also. How do you uninstall? Pip uninstall MySQL connector. This is uninstalled. Yes, it is uninstalled successfully. One more also you uninstall. This was also installed earlier. This is also getting uninstalled. Capital Y. It is uninstalled now. Are you okay? Now you install pip. What is pip? Hmm? Third party. In third party, pip is a tool used to install third party modules from GitHub. Like that. What is people? Third party, second party, party. No party. You are not a party student. మీరు చెప్పే చక్కగా చెప్పుకోండి చక్కగా చదువుకోండి ఫస్ట్ Try to read well. What is the PIP? Already explained here. Party, you are saying. What is the party? Hmm? Go to the place. So here you see database communication here. You see here I said to install third party modules in Python. We use a tool called pip and it is present into this folder I said. Already said to you. Here I said, we already said, what is the pip? I said the meaning. So it's still if you don't get the command over it, what students? So this is going to be getting installed. So collecting successfully installed this one and say here Python here, say Python here. It is also getting installed. So this is also getting installed. So now I will go to, this is Python command prompt level we did. Now I'll go to PyCharm. Go to PyCharm. Take the PyCharm now. Clear this now. Here I'm going to take up. Close this project, students. So I'll go to Oracle. This is the one. I will take it a new project. New project. I will take it 9 a.m. MySQL PDBC. PDBC. So there it is going to create a new one. So there I'm going to talk about it. So how do you create it? Now I'm saying new. I'll say here. What is this now? MySQL test. MySQL test.py. MySQL test.py. So how to do this? How to do this? Now I'm going to write it. Come on. Import MySQL dot connector. MySQL dot connector. Red underline will come immediately. Red underline will come immediately. So there I'm going to write it. Try to run this now. You'll be getting error. What is that error, students? Come on. So you'll be getting module not found error. So do you know how to correct it? So here I will write it. MySQL dot here connector dot version underscore version of. You'll be getting that is a module not found error. No module named MySQL dot something. So I need to go for how to install. Come on, go. Main menu, settings. Go to this place now. I will take here my 9 a.m. MySQL PDBC Python interpreter. Say plus symbol or pip. So now I will go for showing this the complete thing, which brought from GitHub. Get it into this place here. MySQL hyphen connector. MySQL hyphen connector. See students, this is a one MySQL driver written in Python. Author, Oracle and its affiliates. From Oracle Corporation only this type of module has come. Now you need to install this. Come on, install. Once you get installed, done. It is successfully installed. Here you got successfully installed. Go to one more is also there, students. You see MySQL hyphen connector hyphen Python. So this is also Oracle and its affiliates, and this is the one you need to install. So go to this place. Here you go for it. Install. Installing the two. That is also installed. Say here close. Say OK. Say OK. After that, you try to run it. Try to run it. So you are going to get the answer called something like this. Clear up? Right. Online students, is it clear? Now it is clear. Now I'll go to how to get the connection. How to get the connection. Simple students. To get the connection from that same to same connection statement I'm writing. Variable name is equal to, because it is easy, MySQL dot connector dot, what is the function name? Connect. Connect is going to be a common for all the database connections which are present into their modules. Oracle DB dot connect, MySQL dot connector dot connect. That's all. Connect is going to be the same. Cursor is going to be the same. Execution is going to be the same. What I will pass over there, mysql dot connector dot connect. I will pass host is equal to. Earlier I used to pass username, password, DSN, different things we used to pass or not. Now host is equal to DNS. I need to pass, or I can also pass it as what ma IP address. You can pass it, comma. Next you can pass it user. Username you can pass it. User is equal to what? Username of username of MySQL database. Username of MySQL database. PASSWD is equal to what? Password of what here? MySQL. Password of MySQL. I can write it. Close. Password of MySQL. This will give you what? Connection. Obtaining connection from where? MySQL. So DNS, you know already. Username is of MySQL is called what? In my system, they give as a root. Root. And what is the password? Also given as a root only. Root and root is given for both username and password. So let me go to the program now. Come on, open your notes. Open up. Quick. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will establish the connection between 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 Python program and MySQL. Python program and MySQL, which will establish the connection between Python program and MySQL database. Children Babu. So look at on the screen, all of you. So same steps. So here I am writing MySQL connection test one example one dot py example1.py. Same. So here I am writing program for program for obtaining connection from obtaining the connection from where? MySQL. So how do you do this now? Import MySQL dot connector. There I'm writing. Come on, step number one is it? Step number one. So I'm writing here step number one. Next step number two. What is this now? CON is equal to MySQL dot connector dot what connect off. I'll pass it. Come on. Host is equal to. I will write it a local host. DNS is nothing but name of the system where my SQL database resides. DNS keyword argument. Functions keyword argument. Comma. What I will write it for your better understanding. I'm writing user is equal to what? Root. So next is called what? Password. PASSWD. Password. No. PASSWD. Stand up. Sleeping. Stand up. Master. Bringing pad and everything is okay, but sleeping. That is a very danger. Go back. Stand up back straight. Takes a lot of time because you are sleeping now. Sleeping. Why are you sleeping? No, friends now. All three friends. Why sleeping? Last time also you said the same reason. Early wake up, become young in the subject. Early wake up, become young in the subject, not sleeper in the class. When do you sleep? When you nighttime watching YouTube like this, will become like that. I will also wake up at what time? 5 o'clock I will wake up from 29 years onwards. 29 years, no, almost 30 years onwards. Because in intermediate residential college, I am from residential SSN college, Prakasham district, Ongol. They will make us to wake up at 4:30. On sharp, you have to wake up. If you don't wake up now, they will put lot of water on your face. If you are in the bed, 4:30, they will give big bill. Study hours means, residential means you are in hostel. They will give bell. That bell ring, if you don't be there within 5 minutes, they will keep a pipe and they will put a water directly. Not normal water. Very cool. If they put the pipe na, hair also will cut. Because of that fear, before bell ringing only, we will be in the study hour only. Shall I put that water for you like that? Huh? Stand properly. Keep the legs like this. Straight. Like that only you stand. Now, coming to the point back. That's why students try to be careful. So, coming to the point of it, Eunice, residential, intermediate students will wake up here. I had the same experience as you. Wake up at 4:30, take a bath, and ready to study hours by 5. So, right. So, KVR sir, favorite student. I am also Ongol sir. Okay. Ongol, no internal marks will be given. No internal marks. No such feelings. Python feelings only. Python is friends. Okay. So, right. Abhishek, your voice is breaking. So, no subject is spoken about that. Now, come to the point. Come to students. Now, here, I'm going to write it. Password is equal to, I need to pass what here? Root. Okay. So, KVR sir, favorite student. So happy to hear that you are from Mongol. Okay, good student, keep it up. Now learn Python well. So now I'm going to say password is equal to root. This one, local host I said. You can also give it as what? 127.0.0.1. So I will be giving here. What is this now? Python program got connection from Python program got connection from got connection from where? MySQL. So MySQL. So got it. MySQL. Rohit Kumar, you're also from Mongol. Okay, good. Keep it up. Learn Python well. How do you know that you wake up early? You did not wake up early. Hmm? You also wake up, but you did not sleep. He is sleeping. That's the difference. Both of them friends only. Then you are not sleeping. He is sleeping. You are also wake up at 4:30. No. Okay. So what is the difference? So take care. Okay, don't wake up early morning because you are sleeping in the class. Doing good there, doing bad here. Bad and good is becoming bad only. Plus minus is becoming minus only. Okay? Tomorrow onwards, you wake up in such a way that where you can listen the class. Okay. So Kavya, okay, Machirala, okay, good, good. Now listening all of them from all over the state. Now come to the point of it. Python program got connection from MySQL. Please run this code and then see. Here we are getting Python program got connection from where? MySQL. If any kind of username, password or something wrong, you will be getting same type of exception. What is that exception name? Database error. So I will go to this place. I will write this is comes under step number 2. This is step number 2. Step number 2. As usual, I will write it here. Try and I will say here like this. Say here except MySQL dot connector dot come on database error something like this. Say here called what? Problem with problem in where? MySQL. Problem in MySQL connection. Problem in MySQL connection. Try to run this now. There is no connection problem here. Suppose if I write it something like different, password is equal to root 1. That time it is trying to get it what? Problem in where? MySQL connection. So you have to pass properly like this. This is comes under what? How to get the connection. Right, students? I'll go to connection test example 2.py. Connection test example 2.py. I will also pass it over here, students. Very easy. Carry this entire thing. Now I will say here, in place of this, I will write what now? 127 dot 127.0.0.1. What is this 127.0.0.1 is called? 127.0.0.1 is called what? IP address. What is its name? IP address myself only said. What is its address is called? Hmm? Local host is called DNS default name. What is 127.0.0.1 is called? IP address. What is that IP address is called? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Hmm. That is called IP address. Your friend said that. That 127.0. Uma, very good. Loopback address, which is called loopback address. Good. Loopback address we can call. Already it is there in the notes. మనం చదువులేదు ఏం లేదు. Uma is saying that loopback address. Now Harshit is saying so. Loopback address, that is also called a loopback address. So come to this now. Run this code now. So here we are getting Python program got connection from MySQL. Are you able to follow now? Either you can say this kind of host, or you can say the host in the term of name, or in terms of address also you can mention. Right? Next onwards, what is same? Cursor creation same, execution of the query is same, everything is same. What is that address is called? Loopback address. What it is called? Default IP address. First of all, this IP address is known as what? Loopback address. Loopback address means which is pointing to itself. Is called a loopback address. Okay. Open the notes. Write down. Sit down. There only sit down. Sit down. Sincere boy. Sit down. Hmm. Sit down. So keep the legs means keeping like this only. I like this type of students, but sleeping in the class, that is also problem. Sincerity is okay, but your commitment in the class is important. Good boy. But don't sleep in the class, okay? Hmm. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will create an object of cursor. 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 Look at students. Here, how to create an object of cursor, I am going to take up. Look at all of you. Here I am writing MySQL cursor. MySQL cursor example.py. How to create an object of cursor. Already steps are there now. Steps are there or not? Same steps here also. Program for program for creating an object of what? Cursor. Program for creating an object of what? Cursor. Cursor. So coming to this place now, students, same to same. Import MySQL, import MySQL dot what? Connector. Connector. This is step number one. This is step number one. Same to same today. Con is equal to MySQL dot connector dot connect. I forget. Host is equal to, come on, local host, comma, what is the next? User is equal to, in my system, username is given as what? Root. Next is called what? PASSWD is equal to what again? Root. Very good. Connection of obtained or not? Same. Connection is obtained. After the connection is obtained, Now I need to create the cursor. This is called step number 2. This is called step number 2. Step number 3, I want to go for it. Step number 3, I want to go for it. How do you go for that? Cursor. CUR is equal to CON dot cursor of. Now I will write it simply here what? Python program, Python program created what object? Cursor object, cursor object. Done. Now I'll write it here as usual. Try. Actually, I can copy paste, but if I copy paste, you will get some confusion. That's why I'm typing here. Except tell me MySQL dot connector dot database error of. I'm writing there problem with MySQL MySQL. Just I wrote it like this. Try to run now. Here this is called step number 3. Step number 3. This one is step number 3. Try to run this now. Got this. Got connection. Got created a cursor object. So done, students. Now I will move to the further. So I hope that how to get the connection, with local host, with IP address, and then cursor object is created. Now this is done. So online students, I hope it is more clear. If we come to my explanation, instead of typing that entire story again, I will go to this place and I'll show you one small documentation here. So see this now here. All of you observe it. Same installing these things now, importing these things now, import this kind of thing. Every person has to get the connection. Connector dot connection host is equal to user is equal to password is equal to. Here, what is variable name? It is given here. What is MySQL dot connector? Explained here. What is connect function? Explained here. What is username? Explaining here. What is DNS here? Explaining here. And what is IP address here? Written here. Everything written similar to previous only. If we write or specify any part of connect as wrong, then we get an exception called what? Database error, which is present in this module. Creating cursor is same object. Are you following me? Next, designing the query also same. To install your MySQL software, here it is again. I am giving to you the link. Understand? So this try to write this, use these links and then try to import it. Is it clear? This I'll send you as this to you. Shall we go for now? Come on, now I'm almost got a connection. Once you get a connection, what should I do? Create a database. Already discussed here. Create a. So I almost came to the first step of MySQL. I got a connection. Now I need to create what? Database. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will create which will create which will create which will create what? Which will create batch 9 a.m. database. Batch 9 a.m. database. Batch 9 a.m. database. Batch 9 a.m. database as a database name. Batch 9 a.m. as a database name. Okay, go to the Python program. What is this now? See, I'll go to this now. What I'm saying now, MySQL database create example.py. Example.py. There I'm going to write it. Program for creating database name as what? Batch 9 a.m. Okay. How many steps? Use take care here. Show databases. Show databases. Yes. So show databases. Do you have 9am database here? No. No such database is present. No such database is present. Now I need to create the database or not? Yes. How to create the database? I'm going to take up now. Very simple, students. Go there. Now I will carry. Can I carry this entire thing? Right. So don't think that Sari is copying and pasting because I'm copying my own code. I'm pasting by myself. So copyrights are reserved for me only. So we should not carry. We should not go for what? Copy paste in your lifetime. But you have to myself only created. I'm only carry forward. No, nothing wrong in that. So here, go to this place here. And as on today, if you take any person, most of them will not write the code in the class. They won't write the code. You see in any class, they'll try to bring from somewhere. Either internet they will copy or somewhere else. If they type the program now, 21 errors will come. To solve that errors, total time is going there only. You see HTML, they won't write the code. They will show the code which is already present. And if you type it, so many errors will come. That's why students are unable to solve the errors. Because of what? You know the reason. Because everything is contaminated. Everything is what do you call filled with some virus. That's why and a student, as long as sir is bringing, it is clear. Once you go and practice now, that result will come out. What result? You don't understand, first of all. When sir will type in the class now, you feel that, yes, you feel that you only typing. And if you are sincere, for copy paste, as long as sir is copying and pasting, class is okay. But once you open your laptop and start typing now, that time you will also try to copy. But for copying, no code is available with you. Then that time what you will do? That is the real student is nothing but real teacher means he will type the code in the class. That is the way. Okay now. So come to the point back. So coming to the point of it, now I will move to the further. So cursor dot cursor of it done. Now I need to create a database. Step number 4. What is the step number 4? What is the step number 4? Design the query. Design the query and execute or not. How to design the query? Take it. Database creation is equal to, come on, tell me. Create, come on, tell. Create database name. What is the database name? Batch 9am. Okay. Execute the query now. How do you execute the query? Cur dot execute of same DC query executed. Now I will write it print off. What is this now? Database created. Database created successfully. Verify. Database created in MySQL. In MySQL database successfully. Verify. This is end of it. This is an end of it. This is comes under step number 4. Already written step number 4. It is just like a processing step number 5. Step number 5. This is also step number 5 only. If it is not able to create, you are telling to the people create a database. If it is created, you are telling to the people successfully created. This I will keep it. If you are so perfect student, DEF database create. Database create. You are saying that you keep it away from here and done. What is the next one? No, come on. What is this now? Main program I am writing it. What is the main program, students? Database create. It is called what? Come on. Yes, function call. Function call. So here is PASSWD attribute or user defined. My dear student, you need to read the notes of functions. What is the host? User PASSWD keyword arguments, which are taken by which function? Connect function. These are the fixed things. These are the fixed things I said. PASSWD. They are already predefined Arguments taken by connect function. This is already explained in the class. So this route you are supposed to do whatever you have given during the installation time, that you need to write it. This user PASSWD host remains same only, right? So need to be clear in the functions. Execute students. Execute now. Execute this now. So database created in MySQL successfully. Go there. So here again he is asking. See, Pragnadeep is asking, can we write password? He is asking. What I said? I said already in the class, password should not be written. PASSWD only to be written, I said. Again he is asking, can I write password? Can I write password WARD? These are all called what? Waste of time. So go to the place. So I hope that this is done. Go to the place and check it out. Go to this place, show databases. What is happening? Earlier six are there, now it is seven. Is it batch 9 is there or not? Like that. If I create once again, if I run my code once again, if I run my code once again, you will get exception. Problem with MySQL because database name already exists. Database name already exists. If at all you want to take that name as a DB, you want to write it as a DB, you can write it, comma what? DB. So you can write it, MySQL. You try to run this DB, you see what is the answer now. Try to take care. Problem with MySQL, can't create a database batch 9 database already exists. It already exists. You cannot create on the same name. I hope it is more clear. Done. Students, this is about how to create your database. You want to create any other database? You can create. Change the database name. Can create it. Are you following me? Right. So next I need to go for after creating database inside the database. What should I place? Tables. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will create which will create which will create table which will create a table which will create a table in which will create a table in batch 7 batch 9 database batch 9 database batch 9 database batch 9 database. Okay now start up. Right, look at that all of you. Now I'm going to take up batch 9 database. Batch 9 database. I need to create a suitable table. So strictly go to the place new and Python file. I will take it MySQL table create example.py table create example.py. Here I'm going to write it. Program for creating program for creating what is that? A table in which one? Batch 9 database. Okay. What is happening? Same to same. So go to the place. I will carry this entire thing, students. This entire thing I will carry. Take care. Now I'm entering. So here, don't feel difficulty. I'm not copy paste of new code. We carry previous code only which I typed it. Getting the connection same, importing same, connection same. But during the connection, you must specify in which database we are going to create. For example, leave like this, table number 4, table creation, TC is equal to, tell me, now I'm going to create a table. What is the table name I'm going to say, mom? Same syntax. Create table student. What I should write inside? SNO SNO. SNO. I need to write. What is SNO? It is called what here? It is going to be called as what? Int. You need to write int because MySQL data types are different from Oracle. Int. You want to make it as primary key? You can make it primary key. So I will write it here called what? Primary key. You know already in the last class what is the primary key. Come on, next I will write it name. I will write it what? Varchar. Varchar to no. Varchar only. Varchar of 10. Varchar to no. Varchar only. Next I will take it as what? Marks. There are two data types. Earlier we used to write number of some 5 comma 2. Here I will write it float. I can write it. Here I can write real also. I can write it real. Real is nothing but real constant value is nothing but float only. But the difference is float will take it as a float storage representation. Like after the dot, it will take 7 decimal places. But a double will take what? More number of decimal places compared to float. That means a double will have more storage than float. But as far as our Python is concerned, it is up to you. I will take it as a real. I'll take one float also if you want. First, you want to take float. I will give float, students. I will give float here. I will take it as what? Float. Now that also I will write it as what? Not null. I am going to write it. This is called a table creation. Number, primary key, name varchar 2. You want to write here also not null. You can write it not null. Not null. Marks float, not null. Execute. I am writing here called a TC. TC I wrote it. cur.execute of TC. Database created in MySQL successfully. Step number 5. Connector, database, done. So now I need to execute. So let us, before executing, it will ask you, you are creating table. You must mention in which database you want to create. Because every table is a part of what? Database. So which database you want to place it? So there you have to mention. During the connection time only you need to mention, students, comma. Next you need to write database is equal to, you need to write what? Batch 9 a.m. Without a database, if you execute, you will get no database specified to create a table. You have to specify compulsory what? Table. Batch name you need to specify. That is a database name you need to specify. Can I go to now? Yes, please look at, go to this place once, close this area. Go to MySQL, students. Come on, switch over to batch 9 a.m. How to use it? Batch 9 a.m. Batch 9 a.m. Come on. Show. Show tables. Show tables. Empty. There is no tables present in that. Right or not? Execute. Come on, execute. Now I am executing now. First time I am executing. Run this code. Of course, table create. Table create. I'm taking table create. Here I'm going to write it. Table create. I'm going to table create. Try to run this, students. Here I'm going to write it. Database created in MySQL successfully. Verify. Go to that place, students. Say here, show tables. So what is happening now? Student table created or not? Student table created. Go to another time you run it, you will get it. This already exists, you will get it. Student table already exists. You cannot create again. So I'm going to take it as what? Employee. Employee, I'm going to write it. Employee, here I'm writing ENO, name, varchar. Next is called cell. 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 Now I'm going to take it as what? Real. Real I'm going to say. Company name. Company name. So I'm writing here. COMP name. It is called what? Varchar. Varchar I'm writing here. Varchar of 10. And it is called what? Not null. I'm writing. End of it. So here I'm writing. Cur.execute of TC. Database created. and try to run it. Employee number, employee name, salary, etc., company name. See, students, I mentioned real, but internally it is created as what? A double. So here, if you want to see, show tables, two tables created or not? Earlier it is only one only, now it is two. See DESC, student you see ma, it is called float is float only. Float is float only. No null values. Because I mentioned what? Primary key, not null also mentioned. You see DESC, DESC, employee you say, you are going to get it. Employee number, employee name, salary, company name. This is something like this. Primary key applied. Are you seeing this is a double? Once if I say real, it is taken as what? Double. Because Python programmers will communicate, Java programmers will communicate, C#.NET people will communicate. Majority of the people can use what? MySQL for what? To store the data permanently. Are you following me? So that's why we kept MySQL as a separate course, as a separate topic in the full stack Python. Separate classes will need to be conducted. You need to attend. Are you following me now? So we understood how to create the date table. We understood how to create the table. In this case, you see select star from what? Employee. There was no data present in that. Empty set it is. No data present inside of that. Now I need to go for inserting the data or not. Okay now? Right down. Online students. I hope these commands are simple. These programs are easy. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will insert the records, which will insert the records, which will insert the records in, which will insert the records in, which will insert the records in employee table, which will insert the records in employee table, which will insert the records in employee table. How do you insert the records in employee table? That we are going to discuss with. Look at students. So how to insert it? So for that insertion is concerned, I'm not going to write any bigger code. Already you know how to insert the data. Do you know how to insert the data? Hmm? Already done Oracle now. Look at, I'll go to this place. Students, go to this place and C colon users. I will, instead of going there, better to go to our folder only. 9 a.m. Under that Oracle, already there is a command. What are those things I said? Insert example 1, insert example 2, insert example 3. Three examples I said. Better to go for insert example 3 now, which is going to be available here. Which is going to be available here. This is what I wrote it earlier. This code I will take as this. So here I am going to write it. The code I am writing, I will copy paste and I will do the changes. What changes I will do, you need to see. MySQL insert, MySQL insert record, insert record example.py, insert example.py, where I'm trying to copy this entire thing. Oracle related thing you see. I'll get carry forward this and I'll try to. Because if you already executed this code, this program is dead easy for you. Okay. So not a difficult. This is the one I'm taking. You keep it on the top of it. So we are reading the data from the keyboard. So what to do the changes, you observe it. What should I do now? Module you need to take it. Corresponding module you need to take it. MySQL dot what, connector and inserting record, and I will get the connection details. Simple. Go to this place. Connection you get as it is. No change in that. In place of that, you do the change. Done. Cursor object same. Now go to the same to same. Because I plannedly take an employee number, employee name, salary, company name, and then insert into employee four values: percentage D, percentages, percentage of IQ, employee number, employee name, salary. It is committed, and I will write it here. MySQL dot connector dot database problem in MySQL database. Everything is same. Exception name, only module name I am changing. Everything is same. Business logic is same, but only thing is module level connection is different. Rest of them are same. Try to run, easy. Enter the number 100. I will say row sum. I'll say some 2.3. I'll say company name is PSF. 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 So one record inserted into the table successfully. Go there, select star from employee. Is it one record inserted or not? Yes, beautiful. Try to run again, mom. Try to run once again. Yes. I'll say next is called what 125 and KVR and say zero point 0.0 and say NIT and written like this. So say yes once again. Here I'm writing some 175, and I'm writing Travis. Here I'm writing salary 4.5 and NumPy ORG. NumPy ORG. Yes, I will say one more, and you say now 250, and say here something like MC Kine. Is that another one? Next, I will write it salary is called 1.4 and pandas ORG. Pandas ORG. Inserted last and final something like 300. Say John Hunter. John. So John JHON. John Hunter. So something like this. Here I am writing. Fine. And say salary is called some 3.5 and say Matplot. Matplot. No. I said no. It is coming out of it. Check it out. So number of records are available. Are you following me? This is my given data. This is my given data. It is entered. Understood, students? Fine. This is called which one? How to insert the record. How to insert the record. Now I'll go for what? How to delete. How to modify. Simple or not? Dead easy. Creating table is every database. Connecting to every database is simple. How many things you need? Module name, connection details. So that I can write my code. If after 2 years, if any new database is coming in the industry, anything to worry? No. They will tell the module name, they will tell the connection details. And the same function, connect is same, execute is same, cursor object is same, exception handling is same, everything is same. Okay, now write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will update, which will update, which will update, which will update employee salary, employee salary, employee salary, and company name, which will update employee company name and salary based on employee number. Based on employee number. Okay, students, look at here. I'll take it. MySQL update record. Easy. Here I'm writing MySQL update record. MySQL update record example.py. MySQL update record example.py. So there I'm going to write it, students. Carefully follow. There I'm going to write it. here, instead of writing by myself once again, I will write it. Here you see, mom, update, update example 1, update example 2. Better to go for update example 2. So I'll open it. I will carry this entire stuff. I'll try to paste it here. So here I'm writing. Don't feel that sir is copying and pasting here because you already know the subject. Because we discussed almost number of days on Oracle part, and MySQL is going to be easy for you. So MySQL dot connector. Here I'm going to bring it. How to get the connection? Same. Only see what change I am doing it. Rest of them are dead easy. Connection. Enter employee number for updating salary and a company name. Employee number, employee new salary, employee new company name. Both of them I am updating. Update query is equal to update employee set sal is equal to company name is equal to ENO is equal to. I'm mentioning percent of EMP sal, C name and employee number. So got it. Execute cursor dot execute of update query. Commit it greater than 0, updated, does not exist. Do you want to delete another record? Yes or no? Here I am writing same thing. So I need to go for changing it to what? MySQL dot connector dot connector dot database error. Problem in where? MySQL database. MySQL database. So same to same. Try to run the students. Try to run and see this. Enter employee number. Check it out your side. This is going to be something like 250. It is a 1.4 and something like this. So here I will try to change it. 250. 250. So 250. Enter the new employee salary something like 6.8, something like Microsoft. Microsoft. So it is one record updated. Check it out whether it is updated or not. Here you see it is updated. It is updated 256.8. Earlier 250, this is the data. And 250, this is the data available now. You try to enter something, you try to enter something here. Say 100, say something like 101, you say 1.3, and say something like new TCS I'm writing. So you got it. Record does not exist. Say yes here, say yes here. Now you are writing here 300. 300. So say 300 here, say 300 here, and say something like 4.99. You say the company name is called something like, Wipro. I just wrote like this. It is one record updated, and I say no. I will come out of that and check it out, students. It is called Wipro. 4.99 and then Wipro. Is it updated or not? Easy. Easy or difficult? Dead easy. So not at all a difficult. So same Oracle communication only. Only thing is connection is different and module is different. Rest of them are going to be same. Okay now? Write down next. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will delete a record. 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 Which will delete a record from employee table, which will delete a record from employee table, which will delete a record from employee table. So here I'm writing, students, look at delete. So I'm writing here delete. Delete record example.py. So there I'm writing it. What happens? So coming to this place now, here I'm writing it. Delete related I'm going to take up. Go to our place. Here already we did delete. Where is it? Select record, insert record. Next is called what? Delete. Delete example 1, delete example 2. Better to go for second version of the program. So here I'm having this entire thing. I'll carry this. Delete. I'll post it over here. This part you see, and done. And this part I will write on the top of the question. So import, say here, mysql dot connector, connector. So this connection I will get it. This connection I will get it. Delete also. Same connection. Database name. Enter based on delete the employee data based on that. Go to this place. MySQL dot connector dot problem in MySQL database. MySQL database and something like this. So let us run this code. Here I am going to write it. Enter the employee number. I will remove the data. 125 I will enter. 125 I will enter. It is called what? One record deleted. You check it out whether it is deleted or not. 5 rows are there, students. Here what is happening? 4 rows only will be available. KVR is not there here. It is removed. So go to the place next. Try to say something like yes, you say 125, 125 you say again. What is happening? Record does not exist. Record does not exist and say no. So it is going to stop the program execution. Did you understand how to delete the record? Yes. Simple. Now I need to go for what? Reading the records from the table or not? Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will delete the record. Which will delete the record. Which will over now. That is over now. Which will read. Which will read the records. Which will read the records from employee table. Which will read the records from employee table along with column names. Along with column names. Already you know column names now. Metadata yesterday. Same. That select example I am going to show you. Already you know now. Yesterday. So look at that. Go to this place. Last class I am having here you see column names. Column names with records. Column names with order by. Something is there. You know order by now. Employee number ordering. Salary ordering and all. So I will take this one. I'll take this one. First, let me go for select. I'll go for selection. So I'll go to how to read the data from the records. MySQL select records example.py. So there I'm trying to write it, students. Try to carry students this example. Try to open it. I'm going to take up here. You try to get it completely. You try to get it. Here I'm trying to. So paste it over here. Same to same. So try to write on the top of it. Write on here. So MySQL dot connector connection same. Here connection same. I will take it. So almost it is going to be dead easy for you. I hope. If you don't practice, it is a confusion. If you practice, it is a dead easy. Practice చేయని వాళ్ళకి ఇది confusion. Practice and coming to the class just like feeling like a boring because it is a dead easy, right? So cursor, select star from, everything is same. You know how to get the records, how to get the column names. I already said code for getting the records. So I'm writing there mysql dot connector dot mysql dot connector dot. Here I am writing connector dot database. Here I am writing MySQL. So same. Try to run this code now, students. Say here. Got it. What is the data? Employee number, employee name, salary, etc. So got it. Whatever the data is available, 4 records. That 4 records came. If you want to insert any more thing, you can go for it. Go to insert. This is an insertion. You go to the place. Here I am writing 125 and say KVR here and say here like this and say like this. Done. record inserted. Say no. So go to this place now. You carry this, cancel it. Go to selection of the records. My record will be coming back. Is it coming back this record or not? You say this place. You try to say once again, is this my records available or not? Like this, it is available. So I hope it is following. If you want to go for ascending order of the salaries, you can go for it. What you will do? Order by order by what? Cell. Order by cell. So order by cell. First 0.0, next 2.3. Like this, it is going to come. I think you are following me. Simple. Easy or difficult? Database communication is easy or difficult? Dead easy. Not normal easy. Dead easy, that is. So, online students, easy or difficult? Quick. I need quick answer, students. So, it is very easy. Now, I hope that I will open one small